I walk on waters, yeah, but I ain't no Jesus, 'cause I'm only human, just like you. I'm making my mistakes, oh, if you only knew. I don't think you should believe in me the way that you do, 'cause I'm terrified to let you down.
Fatherhood. Contrary to popular belief, black men are present in their children's lives. I mean, of course there's a deadbeat or two child, but let's be clear, they are not the majority. I personally know black men who raise their children, who teach them life lessons, who laugh with their children, who dance with them, and most importantly, who love their children. So here's to the fathers, deceased and alive, the stepfathers, the godfathers, and everything in between. Even the absentee fathers. For that very absence gave your children such a determination to be better sons, to be better men, and most importantly, to be better fathers. This is Black and Fatherhood, y'all.
My name is Tom. This is Black and Fatherhood. Yeah. Talk to him, Tom Teasy. Okay. Yeah. Talk to him, Tom Teasy. Okay.
Why don't you do?
Yeah.
Tom, being that this episode is about fatherhood, being black and being a father, what does fatherhood mean to you?
Responsibilities. You gotta take care of what matters.
So how would you describe your relationship with your dad?
Not the best as far as like communication. It hasn't been well at all.
Can you tell me a time that he made you happy?
To be honest, was when we together, you feel me? Because it's like, it's genuine love. So when we together, it's like we click. It's like we don't have those issues. But we don't ever talk about those issues neither, you know what I mean? So
it's like an unspoken thing.
Unspoken thing that needs to be spoken. I don't like talking about it a lot to other people because I can go in on it, you know what I mean? Like,
right. Can you tell me a time that he let you down?
Birthdays, holidays, a lot of times. Disappointments all the time. But like I said, I don't keep no bad energy.
How would you say that his absence affected you growing up, or did it affect you growing up?
I don't know. It never really bothered me because I had so much other love around me. So I didn't really dwell on missing out on my dad because he was never there. You feel me? So yeah, it wasn't like I wish he was around because I had different father figures, uncles and stuff I grew up with.
So, do you feel any type of emotional connection or attachment to him at all?
Yeah, I do. I love him. Like I said, when we talk, it's genuine. We just don't talk often.
Has he ever said I love you?
Yeah, he tell me he love me all the time when we talk. I mean, his love and my love is a little different, but
how so?
Just how he communicates with his kids, I wouldn't do to mine.
Do you have any type of good memory about him growing up? What's the first thing that comes to mind?
He bought me and all my brothers jewelry for Christmas.
And how many kids does he have?
6. He has 6 kids.
And would you say that he's been the same father to all of you? Or does he show more to others or less to some? Or is he pretty much him all around?
He's pretty much him all around. Selfish. Nonchalant. I could say that's where I get my nonchalant characters from.
How would you say not having him around, how does that affect the choices that you made in life?
I don't know how it affected the choices I made in life because I was always just being me. So whatever I did or went through, I guess was meant to happen. Everything was a lesson. You know what I mean?
But do you think you would have made different choices if he was more present?
I'm sure. I couldn't tell you because like I said, I never really grew up with a father figure in my household growing up. I've seen it, so I was assumed, yeah, maybe.
Do you love him?
Yes, I do. Yes, I love him.
Do you think he loves you?
Yeah, I do think he loves me.
If you could use one word to describe how he makes you feel, what would that be?
Disappointment. Yeah, disappointment.
If he was in front of you right now, what would you say to him?
You selfish. You feel me? You wasn't there enough. I needed you. I just compare a lot of situations with my child and just stuff I wouldn't do. It wouldn't sit right with me as a man. You was just selfish. And I feel like that's why you're still in the position you in at your age, because you blocked all your blessings. You're not taking care of your blessings or checking on your blessings or just anything. It don't have to be money related, but just having that spiritual connection with your kids that you breeded is just important. Every child needs it.
Do you worry about how he'll feel if he sees this?
He probably cry. That don't mean that change his actions. He just know how I feel. He needs to hear it. You know what I mean? I tell my brothers all the time, like, even though I haven't lived in the same state as him, he has kids who lives in the same state. And we are connected and we all have the same feeling about him. You know what I mean? And they're in the same city, so.
So how important is it to have a positive male role model, as a black man?
It's very important because everybody, especially for your older family that you have around you, everybody been in certain situations that you might go through growing up. So they can tell you or it can give you, enlighten you on that information. So.
And who would you say were there any other men who stepped up to the plate and kind of filled your father's shoes?
A lot of my uncles.
Like who?
My Uncle Gerald. Every one of my granny sons, my big brother, of course, my brother dad, my Uncle Damien, Uncle Jeff, a lot of people, man, for real.
Why do you think having a father is so important?
So you can get that balance between the love of your parents. Because they love you the most. They're supposed to, at least.
And especially being a black man in America, why do you think it's so important to have that father in the home?
You just feel safe in your own home. You know they're not gonna let nothing happen to you. They're gonna tell you what's right.
So, give me one word to describe how he makes you feel.
Didn't you ask me this already?
In a different way.
Okay. What was the first way? One word that my dad makes me feel.
To describe how he makes you feel.
Like I want to be a better man. Like I want to be better than him without even trying hard. I don't even have to try hard. I'm not wrong how I feel for feeling how I feel.
I would have attended in the poetry slam, but I didn't plan on coming at all. So, this is a last minute thing, short poem, just to get the point across. So, yeah, okay.
Step up a little bit.
It's my father.
Step a little bit.
My father wasn't around like a father should. My father didn't take care of me like a real man would. Sometimes I blame myself for being no good, but why blame me? Why not take care of your seed and be the man you're supposed to be? It didn't make sense to me how you can go days, weeks, months, years without speaking to your child. See, I had to learn many things on my own. Now that I'm grown, I still feel like I'm doing things wrong. It used to make me mad knowing that I'm growing up without my dad. I promised myself, we'll never be the same. I love my father to death, but he ought to be ashamed.
So, do you feel like you've healed from the pain he's caused you?
Yes. Like I say, I have kids now on my own, so I'm not gonna let our relationship affect what I got going on now, because I have to take care of what's in front of me and not from my childhood.
So, are you a father?
Yes, I am a father.
What's her name?
Tinsley Drew Johnson.
Should we bring her in?
Please.
Marzette.
Oh, she a little sleep. Hey, mama.
So what kind of father do you want to be to Tinsley?
The one that's here for her. Every way of her journey of growing up and just being the best I can be. Being there for her. It's the most important thing to me.
She is knocked out. I cannot.
That's that food.
How did you feel when you first heard that you were going to be a father?
I was happy. Just happy, dude. Just happy because when she was born, she came out just spitting image of me. So I knew then, I was just like, damn, I was blessed.
Would you like for your daughter to have a relationship with your dad?
I've had conversations already about like not forcing that relationship. It don't leave her disappointed like I was growing up.
What do you enjoy most about being a father?
The things I enjoy the most about being a father is watching her growing up. Like just getting bigger and noticing every movement, sound that she makes. It gets different every day, so it's a heartwarming feeling. Yeah.
So like when it comes to a situation like yours, like you can either go one of two ways. You can either be just like your father or you can be the complete opposite, right? So why do you think, like what made you choose the path that you chose to like be more present?
It's just natural. Like I don't know if the love I have comes from my mom to where it's just in me to just do right by others. I feel like if I do my best by just doing the best I can by her side and give her the knowledge that I've been given or been experienced, then we're just gonna walk with faith. Older she gets, the bigger she gets, the tighter our bond gets. So when she really start talking and stuff, she gonna be her favorite. Definitely.
She gonna be a daddy's girl or a mom's girl?
Daddy's.
Right. How many kids do you want?
I don't know how many I want, but I do want more kids. So however life play that out, because yeah, I didn't really plan for her to be here, but she happened and I don't regret it at all.
What would you do differently than him?
Be present. Be present in her life. Period.